I mean, the Twitter employees was up there going crazy. Listen to me. I mean, I kind of wish that I had went and worked for Twitter. I should have went to school and worked for Twitter because apparently Twitter employees was just living it up. I mean, from I've heard they was at work sitting in massage chairs, so they in their cubicle getting little massages, you know what I'm saying? Doing mountains of coke while being served by slaves. I heard that the company was providing vibrators for the female employees because they was independent and didn't need no man. So it wasn't uncommon to walk past your boss office and she's just in there going like it's just wild out here. So I'm like, shit, I should have been working at Twitter. $400 per meal. They was just up there ordering it all. They in there getting calamari, ordering up 1942 Casamigos. I mean, just imagine at work. Room service, please. let me get an escort. I'll order a shrimp and steak and no free speech. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Atreus. I'm coming at you live from the ATL, bringing you more pop culture news centering around gaming, movies, entertainment, and everything else I be saying in the beginning of these videos. I don't know. It's starting to run together now. But today we got to talk about Twitter, Elon Musk, and a surprise story from the Japanese. Let's get into it after the drop.
What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call me.
Alright team, you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button, the red subscribe button if you are enjoying the content. I'd really appreciate it. We're still trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. And I'm kind of, planning on what I want to do for the 1K subscriber goal or whatever the case may be. Go into the description. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the news. Alright, so the first things first is that we got to talk about Elon Musk allegedly, Twitter reportedly laid off thousands of contractors this weekend with no notice or warning. Casey Newton, a tech reporter who writes the Substack platformer, reported on Sunday that Twitter laid off approximately 4,400 of its 5,500 contract employees. Newton also reported that the contractors weren't warned, but rather just stripped of their access to Slack and email. Elon Musk is at Twitter going crazy now. While a lot of the media is trying to paint this as some type of monstrosity, tyrant running Twitter now, Twitter has to become profitable. You know what I'm saying? And they are doing absolutely too fucking much. They got too many employees. It's not really necessary for Twitter to have all these employees. And god damn it, their employees got so many amenities, which take us to, the next part of Elon Musk says free employee lunches at Twitter headquarters were costing more than $400 per meal because almost no one was in the office. I mean, the Twitter employees was up there going crazy. Listen to me. I mean, I kind of wish that I had went and worked for Twitter. I should have went to school and worked for Twitter because apparently Twitter employees was just living it up. I mean, from I've heard they was at work sitting in massage chairs, so they in their cubicle getting little massages, you know what I'm saying? Doing mountains of coke while being served by slaves. I heard that the company was providing vibrators for the female employees because they was independent and didn't need no man. So it wasn't uncommon to walk past your boss office and she's just in there going, like it's just wild out here. So I'm like, shit, I should have been working at Twitter. $400 per meal. They was just up there ordering it all. They in there getting calamari, ordering up 1942 Casamigos. I mean, just imagine at work. You're at work and you're just like, room service, please. let me get an escort. I'll order a shrimp and steak and no free speech. I'm just saying, Elon, can I get any kind of indication on when I'm gonna get my old account back, or if I can get my old account back? Because I really want to invest in the Twitter Blue, but I don't want to do that on this account when I have more followers on my old account. You know what I'm saying? And they banned me during the pandemic and kept using the pandemic as an excuse to why they couldn't address my issue, and didn't even tell me why I was banned. So I would really like an answer for that. But anyway, yeah. Twitter employees was up there going, wow. Elon Musk said Sunday that free staff. Okay, he said that according to badge that badging records average occupancy of the office over the last 12 months was below 10%, peaking at 25%. Which means, so basically what he's saying was that perhaps there was a cap on how much food people could get, but because nobody was at the office, there was nobody like governing that. So if you come to the office and it's barely any managers there, and you got like maybe an employee identification card that you can order food with, I mean, I'm gonna be up there too. Hey, let me get the shrimp, the steak, the zucchini. Y'all got lobster too? Yeah, let me get the lobster pasta. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some wine. Uh, and let me get an order of a couple of escorts to go, baby. I mean, they was up there having orgies, um, doing heroin. I mean, these millennials was up there going wild, living it up. And now they mad because they getting fired. That's crazy to me. But the most important part of our story is coming from our guys at Bounding Into Comics, you know, where we clout chase the most, because we clout chase off their platform every single day. Japanese Twitter users report political content no longer being pushed into their feeds following Elon Musk's takeover. While Americans treated Tesla CEO's Elon Musk's recent takeover of Twitter as the literal apocalypse and threatened to leave the platform, Japanese users are rejoicing the changes his ownership has already had for their experience on the platform. And what some are declaring Twitter cultural revolution, Yahoo JP translated via Deep L, has reported that during Musk's mass purge of Twitter staff, a purge which included the Twitter Japan curation team, former employees from Twitter JP's public relations department shut down Japanese Twitter's official news feed and moments. Throughout the shutdown, as users trends, new feeds and moments started to be generated organically rather than by the algorithm. They began to notice that they were no longer seeing disproportionate amount of left-wing media sources, including Asahi Shimbun TV, Asahi BuzzFeed, and HuffPost forced into their experience. As such, Japanese Twitter users began accusing the Twitter JP curation team of not only giving preferential to said media outlets, but also manually implementing a specification to insert tweets containing these articles, topics, and words in users' timelines without permission. Ain't that something? One such user, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, I'm sorry, editor-in-chief Tetsu Nida, announced that since the dismissal of the people who seemed to be the curation team progressed, the update of newsfeed stopped, and as a result, it was distributed mainly by major left-wing media such as, we're going to stop trying to pronounce that, the HuffPost, basically. Pokemon and Final Fantasy VII Remake concept artist Yo Shimizu listed the new changes they have seen on Twitter after Elon Musk took the reins of Twitter. Political tweets have stopped flowing. Trends have become convincing, such as anime commentary. Weird tags have disappeared from trends. People who were invisible, even though they were mutual, is now visible. There are only good changes so far. Ain't that some shit? Even speculated that this manipulation could be the main culprit behind the countless moe and otaku content flare-ups that have occurred since 2013, including the 2019 Uzaki-chan blood drive scandal and the rise of the radical Twitter feminist Kiko Ota. Okay, there's a lot going on here, guys. There's a lot going on. So basically, to sum it all up, this is exactly what we thought about Twitter anyways. You got people at the company pushing specific political agendas, because even if your agenda doesn't, align with mine, if you're searching through Twitter and I want to push this narrative like black people are your masters. You know what I'm saying? No matter, every time you scroll through Twitter, you see an article that says black people are your masters. Maybe eventually one day you'll click on that and I'll be able to brainwash you into thinking black people are your masters. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe we are. Hey, don't come at me. I'm just saying. But yeah, though. And so now that Elon has gotten rid of those people, all of a sudden you're starting to see more stuff that's more catered to what you want to see. I mean, it's right there for us to see. But you know what? The media ain't going to report on that. They're not going to report on that at all, which is why Elon is doing what he's doing. So y'all let me know what y'all think down into the comments. I didn't want this video to go that long, but, you know, it was just a lot to talk about. Shout out to Elon Musk, man. Give me my goddamn account back. I mean, I'm not demanding anything. Don't fire me. I know I don't work for you, but don't fire me. I'll talk to y'all later.
Let's go. Hey. Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib, look like Dracula's mansion, my baby.